I'm Tim Schafer. I'm the founder of Double Fine Productions. I played games all my life, and I studied computer science in college, and then I also liked creative writing. And right in the end of my senior year in college, I went to the Career Center, and after a summer of not being able to find a job, I found this listing for LucasArts Entertainment who wanted programmers who could write, so it was a perfect job for me. So I guess luck, and preparation. Luck and preparation. Gosh, I mean, when I was writing, I really liked the authors like Kurt Vonnegut and Raymond Chandler, and filmmakers like David Lynch. And but in games, when I was growing up, I loved text adventures. So like Scott Adams, not the guy who does Dilbert, but the guy who does Savage Island, and Zork, and I love those kind of games. And I was always inspired by Warren Robinette. I don't know if you know Warren Robinette, but he's the guy that made the Atari cartridge for the the game Adventure. Because that was the first Easter egg I ever found. Take the magic ring from the Black Castle, put it in this wall, and walk through this room, and it said, created by Warren Robinette. And it was his name, because Atari didn't let you have names in the games, in the credits. And he snuck his name in there, and I was like, that is so cool. And also it made me realize that human beings make games, not big companies. And I was like, a human made that game. I could make a game. I mean, I'm thinking a lot about the world, because usually ideas for me start with the world. Like, I want to see the world of, oh, there's a little baby. Sorry. I want to see the world of bikers. That seems like a cool world. Or, the land of the dead, build paper mache skeletons. Like, some world I want to see come to life. And then thinking about the story of that world. Working with artists who artists are doing, like Peter Chan will tell you when he designs the space, he thinks about where are the characters going to go to the bathroom and get their food, and like have that storytelling in the environment. So I think just really thinking through how does this environment function, whether the player's there or not. How do people live their lives in this world? And then when you go there, it feels like a real place. Well, I think it's getting stronger all the time. It's had a revolution in funding and distribution. Now we can, indies can make their own games. They don't have to worry about physical distribution anymore. They don't have to worry about manufacturing, and now they don't even have to worry about funding in a way because of things like Kickstarter and other sorts of alternative funding models. And social media can handle a lot of the marketing, and it doesn't totally replace the old system, but it allows entry by a whole new group of people. I kind of feel like it's like how the Sundance Festival didn't get rid of movies. They just added a lot of diversity to movies, and really, I think, made it a healthier place for everybody. This Broken Age is subjectively, obviously, the best. What have I been playing a lot ever since? I just played all the way through Monument Valley, most elegant game I think I've ever played. Just beautiful, and puzzle design and the way it feels. And I played a demo of Mushroom 11 while I was here. That's the kind of game I love to get my hands on. It's very physical and tactile and puzzly. Other than that, I love playing Super Mario 3D World co-op on the Wii U with my daughter, because she's really enjoying it. It's fun to have games that you can play with different levels of difficulty, like different player skills, because she's obviously much better than me, so we play together. I'm kind of in a unique place because we make independently funded games and also published games by publishers, and but we're not just like one or two kids starting out. We've been doing it for many, many years, but we still try and be really small and nimble and agile and get into different new things when they come along. So we're trying to take advantage of that and actually help out in a little bit. We're doing this thing called Double Fine Presents, where we're finding these other indie games and helping them with the things that we've been doing over and over again, like crowdfunding or just getting the word out, publicity, doing interviews and helping them get interviews. We're helping out the guys who've made a Scapegoat 2, promoting that game with them, and Sam Farmer's Last Life. Just because these are games that we can help bring to more attention, but not get involved in a big, the old-fashioned publishing relationship. for aspiring game developers, I think you no longer have to aspire anymore. Like, you can just do it. You can just, like, in the old days, you have to think, how do I get inside this castle? You know, like, how do I get inside the games industry and get a job? And you can still try and do that, and there's good experience working for a big company. Or you can just download one of the many engines that are available to you, like Game Maker or Unity or just one of those. Some of them are free, and you can make a game. And just make that game, put it up there, and people will see it, and all of a sudden you're in the games industry. It's like, it's no longer this thing where you have to kind of beg for admittance. You can just start it up yourself. Oh man, that's hard. It's not different. What to tell the entire... I don't feel like... I'm not the kind of person that feels comfortable telling the entire games industry what to do, because I don't know what I'm doing. But I just encourage people to try new things. That there's obviously in the regular games industry a tendency to stick to genres and worlds that we're comfortable in, whether it's fantasy or science fiction or certain set things. And I think the games industry could be much broader and explore whole different worlds, still fantasies, but different kinds of fantasies. And because life is very broad, and I think games can be broad as well.